What if one of the most talked about royal controversies this week wasn't about a speech, a scandal, or a palace statement, but about a handful of flowers? A simple social media post has ignited a fierce debate online, with critics questioning whether Meghan Markle's latest lifestyle content was truly original, or carefully modeled after someone else's viral success. Before we go deeper into what this really means for the royal family, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single update. At first glance, it looked like an ordinary lifestyle video. A peaceful garden, soft lighting, fresh flowers, and carefully framed moments designed to create an atmosphere of elegance. But within hours of appearing online, viewers began noticing striking similarities between Meghan Markle's floral reel and content shared just days earlier by one of social media's biggest lifestyle creators. The discussion quickly spread across online communities, where users placed the two videos side by side. While both featured flower arranging and garden aesthetics, critics argued that the resemblance extended beyond a shared theme. They pointed to the visual composition, pacing, camera angles, and even the selection of flowers as evidence that the inspiration may have gone much further than coincidence. The creator at the center of the comparison was lifestyle influencer Nara, whose carefully produced videos have attracted millions of followers across multiple platforms. Known for polished homemaking content and highly curated visuals, Smith has built an audience that dwarfs many celebrity lifestyle brands. Her original video focused on collecting wildflowers from her garden before arranging them indoors. During her narration, she spoke warmly about several blooms, but singled out one in particular, cosmos flowers, as a personal favorite. It was this specific detail that many online observers immediately connected to Meghan's own video. Viewers noticed that among many flowers growing in the garden, Meghan also appeared to highlight cosmos flowers during her arrangement. To critics, this wasn't simply another floral video. They argued that choosing the same featured flower, presented in a similar visual style only days after Smith's upload, made the resemblance difficult to ignore. Of course, similarities alone don't prove imitation. Gardens are filled with seasonal flowers, and lifestyle content often follows popular visual trends. Yet timing can dramatically shape public perception. When two creators release comparable content within a short period, audiences naturally begin asking whether one inspired the other. That question has become the real story. For Meghan, this debate arrives during an already challenging period for her public image. Since stepping further into the lifestyle space, every product launch, promotional video, and social media appearance has been examined in extraordinary detail. Supporters argue that many accusations are exaggerated, while critics believe her projects often struggle to establish a distinctive identity separate from existing influencers. Whether those criticisms are fair or not, perception matters. In today's digital world, originality is often valued just as much as quality. Even the appearance of borrowing ideas can fuel weeks of online discussion. As conversations about the floral video continued, another comparison began gaining attention. Observers pointed out that Nara is also preparing to release a cookbook in the coming months. That coincidence sparked fresh speculation online, with some wondering whether Meghan's own reported interest in food and lifestyle publishing could eventually invite even more comparisons. There is, however, no evidence that any future projects are connected. At this stage, those conversations remain entirely speculative, reflecting internet commentary rather than confirmed fact. Still, they demonstrate how closely every move is now being watched. Then another topic entered the spotlight: public opinion. Recent YouGov polling, measuring favorability toward members of the British royal family, painted a revealing picture of current public sentiment. According to the survey, Prince William remained among the most positively viewed royals, closely followed by Catherine, Princess of Wales. Other senior working royals also maintained comparatively stronger approval ratings. Further down the rankings, both Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continued facing significantly more divided public opinion. The figures showed Harry carrying a substantial unfavorable rating, while Meghan recorded one of the highest negative ratings among the individuals included in the survey. Although opinion polls fluctuate over time and reflect only a snapshot of public sentiment, they nevertheless influence headlines and shape broader discussions about the couple's relationship with the monarchy. For royal commentators, these numbers reinforce a difficult reality. Every public appearance, every interview, every business venture, and every social media post is now viewed through the lens of public perception. Even something as simple as arranging flowers can become part of a much larger conversation about authenticity, branding, and credibility. Whether viewers believe the similarities were intentional or simply the result of common lifestyle trends ultimately depends on their own interpretation. Without direct confirmation from those involved, the debate remains exactly that, a debate. But one thing is undeniable. In today's digital landscape, where millions of eyes analyze every frame within minutes of publication, originality has become one of the most valuable and most fragile currencies a public figure can possess. Sometimes the biggest royal controversy isn't created by palace announcements or political drama. Sometimes it begins with a single flower. Subscribe.